Okay, I'm going to try and keep my head turned away from the light in a way that won't cause much glare. I need to continue to look away. Um, this I'm holding this ring light because it's broken. Anyway, hello everybody. I'm Baby Boomer Nana B, or Boomer Nana B, and 4G. That's me. Um, I'm going to be reading today from Boldly Beyond 50, A Black Woman's Guide to Aging with Excellence. And hopefully, I won't bore you to death. I'm getting ready to, I'm supposed to have a phone appointment session soon. And then get some conditioner. I went to sleep with conditioner in my hair, so it's all covered up. And I need to rinse it out. But I'll start now. Chapter 17, A Journey of Compassion and Personal Growth by Varia Rhodes. In late 2020, while house sitting for a friend, a professor at a local university introduced me to Dick. He was a 94-year-old retired professor of biology from Houston, Texas. He was unusually fit for his age. He swam at the local health center. He began each day by doing stretching on his personal power plate. And he walked around his apartment building twice a day. He ate only organic food. He was a supplement addict. However, he was also a man carrying the weight of loneliness after losing his wife of 65 years. They were married as long as I had been alive. Despite my intentions to lead an independent life, aspiring to become an expat, I found myself drawn into Dick's world, initially accepting dinner invitations that evolved into a companionship I hadn't expected. Although I admired Dick's outstanding academic intelligence, the thought of dating or entering a romantic relationship wasn't on my agenda. Having lived contentedly as a single woman for 17 years, my heart wasn't seeking a mate. Oh, I got an itch. I'm so sorry. I got an itch on my... And I find myself yawning a lot. I'm not sure if it's combination of mild to moderate traumatic brain injury symptoms, or I'm just so fatigued because I push myself so much and still don't sleep exactly properly. I apologize. So where was I? Having lived contentedly as a single woman for 17 years, my heart wasn't seeking a mate. However, Dick sought companionship, and he verbalized that he feared the possibility of his family putting him away in an institution that would diminish his independence and or condemn him to a life of loneliness forever. At their first opportunity that presented itself, I opened up enough to Dick to explain to him that I had survived abuses dating back to my childhood, and I had tried marriage several times, failed at it, and had no desire to try again. Dick countered my expressed disinterest in marriage with his feeling of confidence that he could assist me with the completion of a DIY project I had put on hold. if I would marry him and we could mutually be a good, quote, team. My DIY project is a modifying of a used shipping container into a tiny home. I bought the shipping container and kept it in storage since selling my house in 2018. In late 2019, the mutual friend who introduced us allowed me to move my shipping container onto her 11-acre property after my original storage spot was sold, and the new owner said I had to move it. Since I considered her a friend, one who I freely house sat for anytime she asked, I never expected her to request any rent payment from me to store my container in an inconspicuous area of her property, especially since it was set in a location that was not near her home. It was close to the road and the entrance of the property, and out of everyone's way or anyone's way. My thought was that she would generously allow me to store it there without charge until I could find a property that I could afford to buy. This is about the first third of my chapter, or a little over half of my chapter. This is an anthology, volume 1, Boldly Beyond 50, A Black Woman's Guide to Aging with Excellence, by Linda Husser and 17 Boldly Beyond 50 authors. I'm one of the 17 authors. Well, there's 18 chapters, and a chapter for each author, and a chapter for Miss Linda Husser, who is the curator of this movement. Volume 1, the beginning of a series, was published last year, and apparently Volume 2 is in the works to be coming out for publication soon. 18 total, my bookmark, sorry about that, tassel is in the way. 18 total pictures, women. I'm near the last one that joined the community, the project. Miss Linda S. Husser is a life coach to Black women 50 and over, and she came up with the concept of the anthology, and she's begun a movement, like I said, and I've never met her in person yet. We did all of our brainstorming and our training meetings with her by Zoom from all over the country. So the book is available for sale. It was published by Amazon. Sorry, my book, the bookmarker I have in there has that tassel. And so the book is available on Amazon for $20. However, if you buy the book from me, I'll autograph it and send it where you want to specify, send it to. And it will help me to buy more books because myself and the other authors, we buy the books from Amazon and Miss Husser wholesale. And we have to sell the books on our own in order to get our money back and hopefully make some profit. If you're interested and would like to support our cause, I make sure my PayPal link is on my YouTube. I don't have Cash App. I may get Cash App, but for now I just have the YouTube and the PayPal account. And if you don't want to buy the book or feel you can't afford it right now, but you just want to help the cause of me going through the other emergent circumstances I'm working on. I'm going through a divorce and working out some situations financially. Um, if you just want to donate to the cause and support me, I would greatly appreciate any help, even $5 or a dollar. I don't know if you can actually donate that little an amount, that small an amount, if that's allowed. I haven't thought about that. Hadn't thought about that. But again, any donation, I would greatly appreciate. Um, my chapter is again one of 18 chapters, and all of the chapters I've read so far, it's not a very big book, as you can see, but I've been having a lot of distractions with health issues, going through the divorce, trying to maintain and sustain the container, which I've named Dolly. Um, so hopefully I could eventually move into Dolly, since I was not able to follow through on my original dream, which would have been place it on my own property and turn it into an Airbnb and start maybe a village. Start with one um, community of container homes for lodging. For as a business, but now I'm at a point. It's my she shed. It's been my she shed I'm working on, and my hope would be to move into it, since I have to pay lot rent to the landlord of the property that has allowed me to hook up Dolly to a UV site, hookup site for water and electricity, utilities, and such. Um, so again, every one of these chapters, every one of these ladies, some of them had already been publishers, or excuse me, published authors. Some, like myself, this was our first time breaking the ice. And Miss Linda Husser taught us how to, through Chat GPT and other skills of hers, she taught us how to um, meet together on Zoom meetings, do several lessons, and put the book together. And each chapter I've read so far is especially awe-inspiring. Mine is pretty, I think, primitive and basic. Again, I'm one of the newbies, but I am proud and honored and grateful to be a part of this community, the same as I'm proud and honored now to have become a member of the small YouTubers community as a new small YouTuber. I love each and every one of you, and thank you so much for taking the time to, if you've come this far, if you've already subscribed, thank you so much, helping me grow my channel. And those new ones to come, thank you in advance for the support also, and encouragement. Um, Adios for now, over and out. I'll be back, God willing.